I've been away, but that's because honestly, there's been nothing to talk about. Cue the tumbleweeds. Until now. If you guys haven't seen it, Philadelphia Eagles fans, well, let's just roll the tape.
Nick being open-minded to change up the offense like he has. I mean, what does that say about him?
I mean, it's a great question. I don't know that I know the answer to it. I think he's just, he's been great and, the messages he's delivering to the team. He's trying to be very intentional in what he's saying. They've been around it for a good minute now and got great experience in it and calling plays and coaching quarterbacks. And I'm just there. I'm just there listening and taking in that knowledge.
You don't got to be a genius to clearly see Jalen Hurts is uncomfortable by this question. I think, number one, he was caught off guard. He didn't expect to be asked this. But number two, I think you can see on his face, he wants Nick Sirianni as far away from that offense as possible. And I think if last year wasn't evidently clear with Brian Johnson and Nick Sirianni calling the plays both, they need to be as far away from that offense as possible. Saying things like in the messages he's delivering to the team and he's trying to be intentional sounds like to me you're trying to say in a nice way, I like this guy as a hype man, but yeah, that's about it. And hey, if that works for the Eagles, it worked for him with Doug Peterson, more power to you. It worked the year that Shane Steichen was here calling the plays. So I think Jalen Hurts is just looking for more of that connection that he can have with an offensive coordinator. The thing that scares me about Kellen Moore is if this all collapses, the ship goes down, everybody in this city is going to point a finger at Jalen Hurts. So it's going to be really reliant on Jalen Hurts, not only his athleticism, but I think also his QB wisdom or his mind, QB IQ, whatever you want to call it, just game sense and knowing what to do in those situations to make up for bad play calling or Kellen Moore still experimenting in that offense. These things are going to happen. So as a fan, I'm a little bit nervous, but this answer kind of was like, I feel like it's the nicest way. Jalen Hurts basically said, keep this guy the fuck away from my offense because he has no clue what he's doing. I really hope that that's all that it is because this is the last thing this team needs. With all of these expectations, any sort of drama off the field bullshit like this, please, no, keep it as far away from this team as possible. Jalen, I get it, man. If you want to keep this crazy dude who you got to tell to pipe down in the Super Bowl away from your offense, I understand. But hey, understand as well, Jalen is not shitting on Nick Sirianni. He's just saying that there's a time and a place for it. And I agree with that. Nick Sirianni is a head coach. Earlier in the year, a lot of people were like, oh, he's going to be a head coach. He's not calling the offense. He's not calling the defense. What is he doing? He's overseeing the whole operation. He's the captain to this crazy ship that we call the Philadelphia Eagles. Get ready. Captain's driving the boat. Jalen Hurts is going to be leading the charge. That's all I got for you guys. I don't want to overdo it. Like I said, apologize for the lack of content. It's just been the offseason. I don't want to make bullshit content, bullshit drama, just make videos just to make them. I like making videos about things I like. If you guys resonate with this content, if you're an Eagles fan, please be sure to drop a subscription, drop a like. Those little things really make a difference and matter. My name is Dalton. I'm from 302 Birds. And as always, God bless. Go Birds. Caw-caw.